Earth has always been a quiet and peaceful planet, far from the busy parts of the galaxy. Most of the advanced alien species didn't even know it existed, and the ones that did never cared about it. Humans had always lived in isolation, far from the troubles of the universe. But this peaceful life is about to be shattered. An unknown alien force, more powerful and technologically advanced than anything humanity has ever faced, suddenly appears. These invaders come with an overwhelming force. Fleets of massive ships that can obliterate entire cities with a single strike. The aliens have advanced weapons and AI-controlled technology that give them a clear edge in the war, and they quickly begin to attack human colonies scattered across the galaxy. For the first time, Earth and its people are in danger, and for the first time, humanity is faced with an enemy that might be too strong to defeat. But what the invaders don't know is that Earth is not as defenseless as it seems. Humanity, for years, has been secretly preparing for a day like this. No one thought it would come, but now that it has, Earth's super soldiers are ready to fight back. As the alien forces approach Earth's space colonies, the sky above the planet begins to darken with the shadows of hundreds of alien warships. The invaders believe this will be an easy victory. However, just as they think they have won, the unimaginable happens. Earth's massive warship fleet, once thought to be inactive, suddenly comes to life. A deep hum fills the air as thousands of human warships rise from their hidden positions, their weapons powered up and ready for battle. The galaxy watches in stunned silence as this unexpected force prepares to defend Earth. The entire universe holds its breath. What they don't know is that humanity has been secretly training their greatest warriors for this very moment. These warriors, genetically enhanced and built for combat, are humanity's last hope. The super soldiers are about to show the galaxy just how dangerous humanity can be. At the heart of humanity's defense is Captain Ethan Riker, one of the most feared and respected warriors in the galaxy. Standing tall and strong, his reputation as Earth's strongest soldier is known throughout the universe. Riker is a man of few words, but when he speaks, his voice carries the weight of years of experience and determination. As he stands aboard the command ship, the camera focuses on his face. His eyes are cold and focused, yet there is an undeniable tension in his expression. He knows that the battle ahead will be the hardest one humanity has ever faced. The weight of the entire world rests on his shoulders, and he can feel the pressure. But Captain Riker is not one to back down from a fight. The camera zooms in closer to his face, capturing the raw determination in his eyes. He speaks to his team, his voice steady and calm despite the chaos unfolding around him. "We may be outmatched, but we will not lose. This is our home, and no one takes it from us." Riker's words echo through the ship, and his team of super soldiers nod in agreement. They know the odds are against them, but they also know what's at stake. The fate of Earth depends on their ability to fight back and push the alien invaders off their homeworld. As the countdown to battle begins, Riker steps forward, his large frame cutting through the chaos around him. His team, a group of skilled warriors each with their own strengths, stands behind him. Together, they are humanity's final line of defense. The seconds tick by as Riker's team prepares for what may be the fight of their lives. Their weapons are charged, and their armor is ready. Riker looks at his team one last time, each soldier ready to do whatever it takes to protect humanity. He gives a nod, and the team follows his lead, heading toward their ships. Outside, the enemy fleet looms ever closer. It's a terrifying sight. Dozens of colossal alien warships, brimming with advanced weapons and AI technology. The human fleet is vastly outnumbered, and the stakes have never been higher. But for Captain Riker and his soldiers, fear is not an option. As the human fleet takes its position, the first wave of alien ships fires their weapons. The battle begins. Riker's warship, the Vanguard, rockets toward the heart of the enemy formation. The massive cannon on the ship charges up, ready to unleash devastating power. The crew prepares for impact as the first shots are fired. The camera cuts between the intense battles unfolding in space and the faces of the super soldiers as they fight. Riker's ship glides through space, dodging explosions and enemy fire. His team fights bravely, using all the advanced weapons and technologies at their disposal. The fight is fast-paced and brutal, with every moment filled with suspense. The audience feels the weight of every move, the fear, the hope, the struggle. Every explosion, every close call, is a reminder of what's at stake. But Riker's confidence never wavers. As the battle rages on, his voice cuts through the chaos, directing his team with calm precision. Stay focused. We win together or we die together. The stakes keep rising. The pressure builds, and the suspense is relentless. The audience knows that this is just the beginning. The fight for Earth has only just begun, and Captain Riker is ready to lead humanity into the heart of this terrifying war. This opening sequence sets the stage for an epic battle, filled with fast action, emotional stakes, and suspense, drawing the audience in and keeping them hooked as they wait to see how humanity will fight back against the alien invaders. The first wave of alien invaders arrives with terrifying force. Their fleets are massive, cloaked in advanced technology that makes them nearly invisible to human radar. These invaders are merciless and well-prepared, unleashing a brutal assault on humanity's outer colonies. The alien warships are equipped with devastating weaponry capable of reducing entire cities to rubble in mere moments. Earth's defenses, though, are ready, but not enough to stop the full force of the attack. As the chaos unfolds across the colonies, Riker and his team of genetically enhanced super soldiers are deployed to the front lines. These soldiers are humanity's most advanced warriors, each one stronger, faster, and smarter than any normal human. They have been trained to face the impossible and survive. They are humanity's last hope, and they won't back down. The alien forces land on Earth's surface, and the ground shakes as massive warships deploy foot soldiers. The super soldiers leap into action, engaging the alien invaders in fierce, close-quarters combat. Riker, leading the charge, is a blur of motion as he fights off alien attackers with unmatched precision. His team follows closely behind, using their superior strength and enhanced reflexes to take down the alien forces one by one. The battle rages through a ruined city, the buildings towering above them, as explosions rock the streets. Alien weapons fire powerful lasers that burn through anything in their path, turning entire sections of the city into molten ruins. Despite being vastly outnumbered, the human soldiers fight with unmatched tenacity. They use human ingenuity to their advantage, setting traps, outmaneuvering the aliens, and finding clever ways to strike back. Riker's leadership shines through as he coordinates his team with precision, their movements synchronized in the heat of battle. Amid the chaos, a devastating blow strikes. Riker's close friend and fellow soldier, Bonner, is caught by a massive alien drone. The drone's laser beams tear through Bonner's armor, and he falls to the ground. Riker watches in horror as his friend dies in his arms. "Bonner!" Riker shouts, his voice filled with grief and rage. The loss of his friend shakes him to his core, but it also fuels his determination. For Bonner, he mutters through gritted teeth, his fists clenched tight. His team feels the weight of the loss, but they know there is no time to mourn. The battle is far from over, and Riker leads them forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Each alien that falls brings them one step closer to victory, and they won't stop until Earth is free. This heartbreaking moment serves as a powerful reminder of what is at stake. The fight is not just about winning. It's about honoring the sacrifice of those who gave their lives for humanity's survival. And Riker's resolve is stronger than ever. He will not let his fallen comrades die in vain. The fight for Earth is just beginning, and humanity's super soldiers are ready to face whatever comes next. After months of relentless fighting, the humans are beginning to feel the weight of their losses. The alien forces seem unbeatable, with their advanced technology and AI-controlled war machines that anticipate every move the human soldiers make. The humans are struggling to keep up, and despite their enhanced strength and speed, they are outmatched. The alien invaders' weaponry is far superior, and their tactics are flawless. But Riker, always the strategist, refuses to give up. He knows that if they keep fighting the same way, they will lose. He studies the enemy closely, looking for a weakness, and after days of observation, he finally uncovers a crucial vulnerability in the alien command structure. The aliens are relying on a single AI that controls their entire fleet. If they can destroy this AI, the alien forces will be thrown into chaos, and the tide of the war could turn in humanity's favor. However, there's a massive problem. The AI's core is located deep within the heart of an alien mothership, heavily guarded and nearly impossible to reach. It's a near impossible mission, but for Riker and his team, it's their last chance. With everything on the line, they have no choice but to take the risk. This is the ultimate underdog moment. The humans are facing an enemy with advanced technology, an army of powerful AI drones, and no real hope of victory, except for their sheer willpower, determination, and the hope that they can strike the fatal blow at the heart of the enemy's power. With the plan in place, Riker and his team set out on the most dangerous mission of their lives, infiltrating the alien mothership to destroy the AI. They are armed with the most advanced weapons humanity has, including cloaking devices to help them sneak past alien patrols. The mission is filled with constant danger as they fight their way through waves of alien soldiers. The air is thick with the sound of laser fire and explosions, and every corner they turn presents a new threat. The super soldiers are pushed to their limits, using all their skills to survive. As they get closer to the AI's core, the intensity of the battle grows. The alien defenders are more numerous and more vicious, and Riker's team is running out of time. The tension is unbearable as they know they are on a countdown. Every step forward feels like a step into certain death, but they press on, determined to succeed. The final moments of their mission are filled with mounting suspense. They reach the heart of the mothership, and Riker orders his team to plant explosives around the AI's core. They've made it this far, but they know the hardest part is yet to come. The moment the explosives are set, the aliens realize what's happening. Riker can feel the urgency as the alien forces launch everything they've got at his team, knowing that if the AI is destroyed, their entire invasion will fail. In a split-second decision, Riker orders a tactical retreat. They've planted the explosives, but they need to get out before they're overwhelmed. The pressure is on as they race against time, with the enemy closing in. The alien mothership is on high alert, and every passing moment brings them closer to a deadly confrontation. The suspense is at its peak. Will they escape in time, or will the alien forces catch them before they can complete their mission? The fate of humanity hangs in the balance as the clock ticks down, and Riker's team is pushed to the brink. As the AI core detonates, a wave of destruction sweeps through the alien mothership. The once unstoppable force begins to implode, sending shockwaves across space. The alien fleet, which had been so confident in its superiority, falls into chaos. Systems malfunction, ships lose communication, and alien soldiers are left scrambling for control. For a brief moment, humanity has a glimmer of hope. But the aliens are not finished yet. Before they can fully retreat, they launch a final devastating strike on Earth's capital city. This is humanity's last stand. Riker knows this is the moment that will determine the fate of the human race. He commands a fleet of human warships that have been assembled in a desperate counterattack. With the Earth's survival on the line, Riker leads the charge, rallying his team for one final push against the invaders. The vastness of space becomes the battlefield, as human ships engage in a full-scale war against the remaining alien forces. The final battle unfolds in the skies above Earth. Explosions light up the darkness of space as human and alien warships exchange fire. The tension is unbearable, with each blast threatening to take down entire ships. Riker's warship is hit, its hull groaning under the pressure, but he refuses to back down. He fights through the chaos, coordinating his team with precision and determination. The speed and intensity of the battle leave no room for mistakes. Every second counts as Riker's team pushes forward, determined to destroy the alien threat once and for all. The battle is fierce and relentless, with ships erupting in fireballs and debris flying through the void. The sky above Earth becomes a storm of laser blasts, explosions, and battle cries. Riker's ship dodges incoming enemy fire, weaving through the debris and enemy lasers. The air is thick with tension as the final conflict reaches its peak. Each strike, each decision, could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Riker and his crew work in perfect sync, using everything they've learned to outsmart the technologically superior aliens. The speed of the battle is blistering. Ships clash in close combat, while others engage in high-speed dogfights across the stars. Explosions ripple through space, lighting up the blackness with bright flashes of fire. The alien warships, though powerful, are overwhelmed by the human soldiers' ingenuity and tenacity. Riker's leadership shines through as he commands his team with unwavering confidence, guiding them through the chaos. As Riker's warship barrels through the battlefield, the camera zooms in on his face. His expression is hard, focused, eyes locked on the enemy, unwavering in the face of death. Despite the chaos around him, he remains calm, determined to see this battle through. His crew is working tirelessly by his side, and the sense of camaraderie is palpable. Every decision he makes is crucial, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The space around him is filled with the brilliance of explosions, the blinding flash of laser fire, and the overwhelming sound of battle. The visual storytelling brings the viewer right into the action. As Riker maneuvers his ship through exploding debris, the camera focuses on the intensity of his gaze, showing the immense pressure he's under. Every movement is filled with purpose, every command executed with precision. The final moments are filled with nail-biting tension, as the battle rages on with Earth's survival hanging by a thread. In this final, desperate push, Riker and his team know they must finish what they started. The fate of humanity rests on their shoulders. With every ship destroyed and every alien force defeated, they draw closer to victory. But the battle is far from over. After a long and brutal battle, the alien fleet is finally destroyed, and Earth is saved. Humanity has endured unimaginable losses, but the victory is hard-won. The once imposing alien forces are now in retreat, scattering to the far reaches of the galaxy, leaderless and in disarray. Earth, against all odds, has held its ground. But the cost of this victory has been steep. Riker and his team have lost many good soldiers, including their closest friends. The scars of the war are deep, both physically and emotionally. The destruction they've witnessed, the lives they've lost, will never be forgotten. The surviving alien invaders, now without their leadership, have no choice but to retreat. They slip into the darkness of space, but the message is clear. Humanity is no longer a helpless, isolated species. The galaxy now knows that Earth, once thought to be insignificant, is capable of fierce resistance. The humans' bravery and ingenuity have proven that they can stand against even the most powerful forces in the universe. In the aftermath, as Earth's citizens begin to rebuild, Riker stands with his remaining team members on the battlefield. The ruins of the city serve as a grim reminder of what they've lost, but they also stand as a symbol of their victory. Riker gathers his team for one final moment together. With his face solemn but proud, he delivers a speech to his comrades. We fought together, we lost together, and today, we win together. This is only the beginning. His words echo through the hearts of those who fought alongside him. They are no longer just survivors, they are heroes, and they will rebuild their world stronger than before. The soldiers stand tall, looking out at the war-torn landscape, knowing that they will never be the same again. The losses are heavy, but their unity and determination have forged a new path for humanity. Earth celebrates its hard-fought victory with massive gatherings, where people from all over the world join together in honor of their fallen heroes. But even as the celebrations continue, a feeling of uncertainty lingers in the air. They've won this battle, but the galaxy is vast, and other dangers may be lurking just beyond the horizon. As the celebrations on Earth unfold, the camera zooms out, showing the vastness of the universe. In the distance, a mysterious alien ship watches Earth from the shadows. Its sleek, dark form is hidden among the stars, and its sensors lock onto the planet with a quiet hum. Inside the ship, a voice breaks the silence. "The humans have learned too much," it says ominously. "Prepare for the next phase." The camera lingers on the alien ship for a moment before fading to black. The screen goes dark, leaving the audience with a sense of dread and anticipation. Humanity's victory may have been hard-earned, but the battle is far from over. The story ends, but the universe still holds countless unknowns. Humanity's place among the stars has just begun, and with it, the promise of more challenges to come.